In this video, we're going to take a look at Maya Help. I really encourage everyone to get used to using the Maya Help documents and the help features. I think they're very well written. I think it's very robust and pretty easy to access. To get there, we can just hit F1, or we can go up to the Help menu itself. And here you can see Maya Help, and then the hotkey out there next to it stating F1. Before we get into that, if you go down, you can see what's new, and we can actually get a list of what's new by clicking here. And we can also toggle on or off the highlight what's new. And when it highlights what's new, it just has it placed in green brackets there. So those green brackets are getting annoying. You can uncheck this here and you won't have to see those again. There's also the Maya Learning channel, 1-minute startup movies and tutorials. These were shown at the very beginning when we start Maya in the 2 splash screens that pop up there. So we can access them here after the fact if we've closed those windows down. And the Maya Learning channel up here at the top of this particular section, this will take you to a YouTube channel where you can watch different videos on learning Maya. There's a couple of other really great things in here. If you do find an error or what you think might be a bug, you can report it here. And even better, we have a suggest a feature, and Autodesk is really good about this. They really want feedback from the customers and more customer involvement. This particular one here, small annoying things to fix about Maya, this is great. It'll take you to a forum where you can enter a particular topic and people will vote on it. So if you see something inside of Maya that you're like, wow, that's really annoying, post it up on the forum. If everybody else agrees with you, they'll remove it from Maya or they'll change it. They'll make it better. Lots of other things that we can access through here. There are some bonus tools that you can grab through some of these menus here. They'll take you to the Autodesk website. Command reference pages. This is if we're going to get into doing a bit more scripting or even programming certain features of Maya. We can do that through here, as well as checking for updates, other Autodesk products, or check what version of Maya that you're using right there. So let's take a look at the help file, and I've already opened that up here. And off to the side, we have an index of topics there. And in the viewport area, we have kind of the same thing, except we get a graphical version. And a lot of these are shortcuts to specific areas, some of which we've already talked about here. The one I always recommend if you're coming from a previous version of Maya, go straight to the what's new. I'd love to see what's new in every version. And help for new users right here in the middle. So if you need to go back or even just want to find out just some of the basics of a certain tool or a feature, you can do so right there. And then we have reference. So especially with all of the different hotkeys that Maya has and different marking menus and installation procedures, you can find all of that type of information here in the reference section. And down here at the very end, all the community resources. And there's that Maya Learning channel. You can see big YouTube emblem there so that you can kind of follow along with the Maya community and see what else is happening and ask questions. And again, great learning source there. Moving back over to our content directory over here, we can expand any one of these topics and we can just click there. And if we want to view that particular page, we can click on it and then read all about what's new in animation or whatever topic that you chose. So we can skip around by going through the contents here. It basically reads like a book. But if we wanted to go page by page and read the entire thing, we have some other controls off to the upper right over here. And so I can click this furthest arrow and go page by page. And we can read all the way through here. A bit of a dry read, but still very informative. The middle arrow takes you back to the content heading. So if I click that middle button, it now takes me to the top of what's new in Autodesk Maya section. We can also share a page or print a page. Use the home key to take us back to the beginning. And let's just go back here again. We can also add a favorite, but the one I really like here off to the left, this one is show in contents. So if we scroll down, let's just find a topic here. Let's jump over to character animation. And look at deformers or something here. We'll just click on this and go a couple levels deep into the documentation. So if I'm here learning about this particular tool, this particular deformer, and I want to know more about it or other deformers, what I can do is click this icon right here, which will then show me where that page is located in the content directory. So now if I scroll down, it has automatically expanded the content folders out to where this particular documentation is located. We also have a separate index, and this will go alphabetically, giving you every topic that is covered inside of our documentation. If we already know what we're looking for or have a strong idea, we can do a search and we can just type in a topic there and hit search. And of course, Maya will find it there for us. And at the very end, we have favorites. So if we were to choose the add favorite button over here, that would then be added into our favorites section.